Good morning, world-class people, world-class friends, world-class learners. Christian Youngren wanted to talk to you today about one of Dr. Cialdini in his book Influence, one of his 7 principles of persuasion and influence. And one of those principles that we're going to talk about today is authority. So real quick, authority is when we make judgments about other people on their ability and their competency on a certain subject. So for instance, a doctor, we go into his office and he's got a diploma on the wall stating that he has passed studies in that medical field. Also, he's wearing the right uniform, he's wearing that schmuck, and it feels as if he's an authority, so we defer to him. However, we don't really know him, but we go ahead and put our trust into this person because we figure they know more than us. So we use this authority shortcut to make decisions in life. Now, how can we apply this in sales? Well, sometimes it's just simple as trying to create competency and trust in a situation where you don't have that. So take, for instance, real estate sales. So Steve Martin, one of Dr. Cialdini's partners, was doing a study for real estate agencies in the UK that were trying to increase the amount of customers that would sign and a contract for listings with that particular real estate company. So he went in and observed, and he noticed that the receptionist would route the calls to whoever was the best suited for that particular the particular request. However, she wouldn't tell the guest that. So what Steve Martin, Dr. Cialdini's partner, suggested was just one simple change. And that is when the customer called in, he asked the receptionist to find out what area of town they were looking at and what type of real estate they were looking at, commercial, residential, what it was. So then the slight change was just continue to do what she was doing. I mean, this is all ethical. It's not like they're making things up. She was doing this anyway, but then she would just have a slight word track change by saying, so what section of town were you looking at and what type of real estate? Oh, commercial in the Lansing area? Oh, you know what? I'm going to route you to Bruce. Bruce is one of our experts in commercial real estate in that Lansing area. I'll get you right over to him. Interestingly enough, when they did that, after they went ahead and compiled the results, they had an increase of 15% in signed listing contracts. So, ask yourself how you could apply that today. If you're in car sales, maybe you could have the receptionist route the particular vehicle of interest to the correct salesperson that's a specialist in that area and state that. If you're in real estate, you can go ahead and take the idea from the UK, but ask yourself, how could I apply this? And that way, you can use the simple influence tool of authority to gain more sales and to influence more people. Thank you.